briefly the distinction between natural and artificial codes that people develop just because people naturally develop common ways of communicating, whereas an artificial code is something that is designed for a specific purpose. There's a person, there's a group of people, and they say, we want to do this, and here's how this code will work, make this happen. Can you think of any artificial codes? UPC codes, universal product codes, barcodes. That's a great example. Yeah, it's a great example of artificial code. In a related vein, the one that I had in mind written down is zip code. A zip code, I have a mistake here. This should say a 5-digit goes to a region. A 9-digit zip code should actually get it to the address. And it's a way of encoding the information. You're encoding the information of a geographic location in a number. You're taking like the entire part of Cullowhee and boiling it down to a 5-digit number. That's a transformation of the information involved. It's a code. Not intended to keep anything secret, but it is a way of a specific system storing information. LeetSpeak is the way that some subcultures on the internet have used to write certain things. Basically, the main, you replace certain letters with similar looking numbers. So L gets replaced with a 1, the E's get replaced with 3's, T gets replaced with a 7, the S with a 5. There is nothing for the P, I don't think. Now that I think about it, it might be 9, but 3 for the E, 4 for the A. I don't think K has a replacement. And then another part of this is you replace some sounds with X. So instead of writing hacker, they write hacksaw with a 0. I don't know the exact history of this. I learned this in 1993 when I first got on the internet. But it's not like my group of friends came up with it. This was a worldwide thing. And also sometimes it had a big explosion in about 2000 because people could start sharing files online. But then the internet companies wised up to this. So they wouldn't let you share files that had music artist names in them. So for instance, if you wanted to share a file by Radiohead, if you sent it as radiohead.mp3, that would get blocked. They would just program in these artist names that you're not allowed to use. But if you changed it to that would go through. And if you were comfortable with this, you could still read that this meant Radiohead.